So as we wanted, Bitcoin is continuing to pump. Let's look at it. Let's run it back. 2 weeks ago, we had the bearish cross. I was not too concerned about because the bearish cross had the price hovering around the bearish cross. So any type of cross was negated or a low chance of playing out. And then after that close, it kind of sealed the deal that we're probably not going to roll over because the move hadn't happened yet, as we've seen back here or back here. So huge pump up. And after that pump, what I wanted to see was where the weekly candle closed. And I was not expecting this. I was not expecting to see such a monstrous close, nearly at 30, pretty much at $30,002 on the dot. And then after I saw that close last night, and I'm thinking, okay, well, surely we're going to dump. I mean, after a monstrous candle like that, I mean, this is a bear market, right? Shouldn't we be pulling back hard? With that being said, it's very early in the week. We're coming to some resistance line here. We haven't had a close above this red line in years. Literally been years. It's literally been since May 9th of 2022 was the last time we had a close above where we are now. So what I want to see, what I'm expecting to see is some resistance at this level, right? We haven't been here. This is almost, I mean, we have been here, but this is uncharted territory for this year. So what I want to see, keyword is want, not what I think is going to happen or what I'm predicting is going to happen. What I want to see as someone who is bullish on crypto. I mean, how can I not be bullish on crypto? We're 178. Wait, let's hit refresh on that. 177 days away from the Bitcoin halving, and I've been through 2 of those. So I'm expecting some nice movement going into the halving. Now, what I want to see is I want to see Bitcoin push one more time. Just give me one more pump, closing to where we haven't seen. Okay. Now, if that doesn't happen, bearish scenarios. I know you don't want to hear the bearish, but I mean, we got to be prepared for both sides. This isn't a prediction channel. This is a preparedness channel. Okay. So what I want to see is what we're seeing. You see, I have the moving averages, my moving average prediction. It's a little off because we're pumping so hard, but what still I want to see is the same thing. I want to see is get back above this 13 moving average, this pink line. If you can barely see it in there, I want to see this pink line get back above this purple line. And if that happens, I'm going to be really bullish. Okay. Let's see the last time that happened. Here it is. When I first got into crypto. So similar to this situation right here. This is what I want to see. Bullish. Nope. Wrong. Bearish. Nope. Wrong. Bullish. Simple as that. If this happens, it's not gonna, I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen on a weekly chart, bearish cross, bullish cross, bearish cross. I don't think I've ever seen that, or vice versa. So on a bullish cross, I become very bullish. And how does that happen? That happens one or two ways. We break out here and we just stay here. So there's no way for the averages have to move up anyway, and they cross. Or this is actually going to pull off something like this here, where we're going to go here. It's just going to be volatile indecision, right? Really, I don't really see us go below right under 29 is where I would start to get a little bit concerned that we might fall, especially this week. If this week it does one of these, if it's painting one of these candles, like you have to kind of imagine what it's going to look like and what you're going to feel like. That's how if you guys are wondering how I'm always right like this, or how it seems like I'm always right, it's because I put the candle on the screen in my mind. So I'm imagining what it would look like if this was a big red candle going down right here. I would still be like, okay, it's all right. But if we red candle and then the next day, the next week, because this is the weekly chart, it's like the only chart I'm paying attention with Bitcoin. It's not worth looking at anything. And then another red candle like this, then I'm going to be concerned because the moving averages are going to be like right here. Another candle down like this, and we got the moving averages right here, and now they haven't crossed, right? So if they haven't crossed, that means they can, we're still actually bearish because this was a bearish cross. So if price starts to get in between these moving averages again, I'm going to be very, very concerned, because then we're starting to look like a head and shoulders, and we're starting to threaten this, and we're keeping the moving averages bearish. That's just bad, and then it's just looking, I'm actually starting to feel bearish. Like, I don't want to think like that. The halving's coming and the prices are pumping. So I don't want to see that. I want to see new swing highs first before we start to go. Now, the good thing about this is we're kind of making a W, and W's are pretty bullish. We still have 6 days on this candle. So let's see how the week closes out for Bitcoin. Subscribe.